Hi there! Welcome to this TinkerCAD project where we are going to build a miniature 3D city skyscraper. So first we have our work plane. On our work plane to build a skyscraper, drag a cube across and extend it to make it longer. Then add a triangle on top of the cube. Now it looks like a roof. You can also change your skyscraper colors. For now, I'm going to make mine gray. You can always change it later. Your skyscraper will need windows. We have to add the windows. To add windows, drag a cube across and place it on the skyscraper. Resize the cube. Its width, its length, and its height. After you got your desired window size, you can take your window and copy it and paste it, and you can move it across. Here, you can repeat the process. For your two windows, copy them by holding Shift and click on both of them, and then paste them to make another two windows. Continue to repeat this process until you have all of the windows in this layer. You can place as many windows as you like. For now, I'm going to make the windows go all the way to the bottom. To add windows to the other side, select all the windows on one side of your skyscraper. Now, copy it and paste it. You can use the rotate button to rotate your windows and place them on the other side of your skyscraper. You can adjust the height of the windows and move it up if you desire. You can now select all of the windows on both sides and copy that, and then you can rotate it to get this onto the two remaining sides. Feel free to adjust the windows if you need. If your windows are too far from the skyscraper, too close, or too tall, you can always adjust your window at any point. Once you finish adjusting your windows, you can change the color if you desire. I'm going to make mine white as an example. I also feel like this gray color isn't the best for the skyscraper, so I'm going to make it blue. Now, all skyscrapers need a door at the front. So we are going to make our door now. I added these extra windows on the bottom, so I'm going to delete 2 of them at the front to make room for the door. To make a door, I just copied the windows instead of dragging a cube over, since it's much easier. You can resize the doors to be whatever size you want them to be. I'm going to make my doors brown, because I feel like that's a good color for a door. Now, the door handle. I pulled out a sphere from the workspace, and I reshaped it so it's much smaller and can be used as a door handle. You can make this whatever shape and color you want. You can resize it at whatever point you desire. I made mine black just so it fits in with the door. We can also create a road outside the skyscraper by dragging a cube along and making it long. Flatten it out and then move it next to the skyscraper. To make it look like a road, I changed the color to be black. And to really hammer it down, I added the yellow strips onto the road to make it really look realistic. All you need to do for the yellow strips is take another cube and make it into a long rectangle and place that onto your road. Then you can change the color to be yellow so it looks like those yellow strips on the road. Then you can just copy and paste it along the whole length of your road. You can also make a sidewalk by duplicating the road and then making it slightly thinner and lining it up with the building, then changing the color to be gray. It looks like now there's a sidewalk for pedestrians to walk on. You can duplicate this and put it on the other side of the road as well. If you want, you can also duplicate your skyscraper. This is super easy by just selecting the whole area and unselecting the road if you have to. Then just press Ctrl C and Ctrl V to duplicate your skyscraper. You can put as many as you want near your road. If you want, you can make them all different types of colors. I made mine green. If you want, you can even extend this to be a city with many buildings and many roads. If you want to put a building on the other side of the road, just rotate it. And voila! There you have another building. I also chose to add some decorations onto the streets, such as people on the sidewalks. You can go to the Creatures and Characters tab in TinkerCAD and choose whatever you want to be walking on your streets. And as always, you can resize him to whatever shape and size you want him to be. Super tall, super thin, anything. You can rotate him too. Now, to really look like a thriving city, I chose to add some cars to the street. You can go to the Vehicles and Machines tab and drag a car out. And of course, you can resize it. You can always spice things up a bit. Maybe you want to put a penguin on your street, or make the buildings look really strange. You can do anything in TinkerCAD. Here is my example of the city with skyscrapers, roads, cars, and pedestrians. If you're excited to elevate your design game, hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more epic TinkerCAD adventures.